A message to modern men. Cultivate sexual discipline. These days, pornography use is rampant. If you're like me, you've probably used porn a lot in your life. And you probably also use social media, and maybe you see beautiful women on there. There are so many distractions these days that take our sexual energy away from us. Now, why is this important? Why does this matter? Well, here's the thing. If you are constantly susceptible to being distracted, to having your attention taken away from you by pornography, by seeing beautiful women on social media, by staring at women in the streets, you aren't disciplined. And this means that your awareness can be hijacked. And there are a few problems with this. First of all, the more you have this sense of not being in control of your energy and your attention, the more weak you become as a man. And women can feel this. There's no question about this. When you as a man are consistently masturbating, ejaculating, watching porn, you feel weak, you feel limp. And women are very sensitive to that energy. They can tell. They may not know how to describe it, but she'll just say, you're not as attractive to me. And I spent the past 3 months, or the first 3 months of this year, not masturbating at all, not watching any porn. I quit. I said, I'm not doing this anymore. And at first it was really hard. It was really challenging not to watch porn or not to, look at these beautiful women in bathing suits or whatever was showing up on my feed. But I fought through that struggle. And by the end of it, I noticed a completely different relationship with my own energy. I felt more alive. I've been sleeping better. Women tell me that they feel more safe with me, that I feel more grounded to them. And so I can't recommend this enough. There's a reason that the NoFap community is so big. And the other thing that you should know is that the more susceptible you are to having your attention taken away from you or hijacked, the less control you'll have over your life as a whole. The more you're just going to go with the flow and do what people tell you to do, the more easily influenced and persuaded you'll be by messages and advertisements and political interests that might not be aligned with your beliefs. So this is very important, and there's a reason that for thousands of years, different spiritual traditions have practiced semen retention. So here's my invitation for you, is to reflect and consider, do I have control over my sexual energy? Am I able to just stop masturbating for a month or 3 months? What resistance or urges start to come up inside of me when I try to do this? And this will give you a roadmap. This will show you where you're weak and where you can start to cultivate your sexual energy. This is easy to give up on. It's challenging to master, but the benefits will change your life. So I invite you to try it. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to hear more, subscribe.